Huh. I don't remember ordering concrete powder. I do remember ordering concrete. I guess that's why it was so cheap. Well, I guess it's time to make a concrete maker. Let's go. So for this concrete maker, we don't need much. Need a very little space. I think this will do, and you don't even need that many materials. This is pretty much all you'll need for this. Let's begin by digging a 2x1 hole for a chest, run a hopper, going into it, some materials here, surrounding the hopper, a stair at the top like this. I'm going to surround the stair a little bit more, put a sign right here, put water right there. Going to put a dropper going down like this. We're going to put an observer also facing down like this. Run redstone on top of the two. You can just close this off. This does not need to be open. And, well, the concrete maker is pretty much done. Another thing that I would want to do is run this in there. Run a chest, I guess. I mean, we don't really need a chest. We can just put a shulker box. I think it's going to work just as good. Gonna put it right there on this. Have our items going. Yep, our items are going into the dropper. And this is pretty much it. The concrete maker is done. Let's test it out. I will grab a stack of concrete into my offhand. I'll just wait for it to fill up a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna help the hopper and the dropper a little bit here by doing this, making it a little bit faster. There we go. The rest are just gonna keep on going in. And then you just stand right here and you just, I guess, hold both your mouse buttons. And you just keep going. What's happening there, if you notice the bottom middle of your screen, the concrete, that's the concrete powder that's in my offhand is just being replaced constantly. And then if you want to just AFK here, you just press F3 and T. Yep, there we go. And then you can just release your mouse. And then you're just going to stand here and AFK. One thing that I failed to do though is cover myself up with some blocks so I do not get attacked by mobs. But essentially this is a fully automatic concrete maker. And that is it. Nope, there we go. Last concrete. Beautiful. All of our gray concrete is done. Now we can go check our shulker box. Yep, this is empty. As you can see, it didn't even take that much of durability from the pickaxe. Yeah, it was here for like maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Doesn't take long. Let's get on with the next shulker. Okay then, I believe that should be it. White concrete, concrete, and concrete everywhere. I don't know where this extra concrete came from. Is there still some left? I'm confused. Anyway, as you can see, it did not even take up the entire diamond pickaxe, and it's almost a double chest full of concrete. So this is a pretty efficient way of getting concrete. Just want to double check where did the rest of the... Okay, I guess I guess I had extra concrete. I don't know where this 10 extra pieces of concrete came from. Regardless, I think this should be finally enough to begin building our... you always have to interrupt. To begin building our brand new store. So let me just quickly clear this area up. Okay, now that everything has been removed, we have all of our stuff in those chests and barrels. It's time to hop into a quick time lapse. Okay, and you join me here right after I have finally completed the time lapse. And I'm very, very excited to tell you that the store is finally complete. Now, let me just show you how it looks like. There we go! Dusty Contracting is now open for business. I mean, it's not fully complete. There's still little bits and pieces that I want to change. I mean, not really change, but more or less decorate. Like, I want to decorate this pond here a little bit more and make a little bit more decorations on the outside and on the inside, because the interior, there's a lot of empty space in the interior, and I'll show you what I mean by that. There's a lot of empty space, and I just want to make it more cozy. I mean, it's pretty cozy as it is already. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper. You're not going to interrupt me showcasing my new store. Obviously, this is going to all get removed. Creeper, no. Let's head on inside, take a look at what we have over here. We made this nice little, I swear to God, if that creeper walks in here behind me. Yeah, so we made this nice little walkway. We go up top over here. Look at this beautiful view and this gorgeous office. Big Papa D's office, hell yeah. And yeah, this is what this is going to look like. Customers are going to come in here and they're going to have a seat at one of these seats. Nice little comfy chairs. While the big man himself, Big Pops, is going to sit right here in the main office chair with a nice little laptop over there, listening to all the projects and all the requests that the customers have for Dusty Contracting. So let's quickly have an overview of what's up over here. As you can see, this is a catalog book that covers everything that the store has to offer. So it's Dusty Contracting Ltd. It is a new store and welcomes all customers and aims to provide top-tier quality service. So we're going to help you if it's a build, terraforming, or gathering items. This is the right place to do so. So this is a list of all the services that we currently provide at Dusty Contracting. We're going to help you with building, planning builds, decorating your builds, texturing your builds, terraforming around your builds or terraforming your builds. We can clear the area if you want to build something and you want to get rid of a mountain or something, and also gathering materials or gathering items or blocks. So this is a very important thing to notice. Prices are not provided, so I'm not going to tell you how much things cost, because everything obviously depends on the complexity and how big the project is. But request forms are available in this shulker box right here. As you can see, there we go. Request forms are in this shulker box right here that you can use and write your requests down. Yes, so what you could do, you could schedule a face-to-face meeting like this and like this with myself, where we sit down and talk to each other about what you would like to have in your build. Or what you could also do, you can just submit your full request with a detailed description of what you want or need. So the requests, after you filled in and filled in your request form, you put it here. As you can see, request submissions go here into this shulker box right there. Now, for the payment, this is what's going to happen. Customers are required to give a deposit once they obviously put their submission in. And the prices for each project are up to the customer's discretion. So basically, we let our customers decide the value and magnitude of their projects. We let you decide and pick the price that you think this project is worth. Essentially, obviously, if I see that the project is way underpriced and it requires way too much work and you only pay me like 1 diamond, obviously we're just not going to take that project. Just be considerate and generous if you know that the project is going to be a lot of stuff to do, and just don't be cheap. That's all we ask. That's why we tell our customers that they get to pick the prices. And the payment is in diamonds only unless a different payment method has been discussed and offered in a meeting. So in case you want to pay with something other than diamonds, which there's nothing really better than diamonds unless you have some netherite, that's something that we always need. Yeah, you will need to do that over a meeting. You can't just be like, submit a form and be like, yeah, that's it, that's the payment that I want to put. No, that's not going to work like that. You actually need to schedule a meeting and discuss the payment method with myself in a face-to-face meeting. For the deposit itself, the way it works is people are supposed to, once you put the request submission into the middle shulker box, you put the payment into this final shulker box here, but you don't put the full payment. You put half of the payment. The other half, the remainder of the payment, will only be collected once the project is done. So you only put half of the payment in here, and we will assume that the other half is the full magnitude, like how much the project is worth. So half goes here, half we take once the project is done. I think that's only fair if we do it that way. That's pretty much it. The store is now open. Obviously, I am going to decorate it a little bit more. Like I said, there's a lot of empty spaces, like down there, for example, and over here. I want to pretty it up a little bit. Oh God, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I freaking called it too. I knew there was gonna be a creeper that I would just walk in here. Did he leave? Nope, he did not leave. All right, I guess the creeper is our first customer. Okay. I think yeah. All right. Speaking of our first customer, I have actually been helping Fluffy with her new base. So I've been told that she has left me a pretty good payment at her base. Her base is still not finished, but we're getting there. I did help her a little bit, and she decided to be generous and provide me with a payment for everything that I have done up to this point, as well as future help as well. I haven't seen what it is yet, but as you can see here, her base is coming along quite nicely. Now let me just fly around over here. I'll show you exactly what I helped her with. Essentially, I helped her shape the bottom of this tree. She did the branches at the top there, and like the little house is going to be on top. The other thing that I did help her do was this water elevator. So essentially there's a way to go down using the vines. There we go. We're down at the bottom of the tree underwater. Looks really, really cool. Oh, look at that. Look at those rays of sunlight. Oh, it looks beautiful. Yeah, so there's a way to go down, but also there is a way to go up, which is what I did. I did this water elevator for her. You just go up here, and there's a nice way up, and also there's a nice way down. You just pretty much fall, and you're good. So the payment should be, there it is, the payment should be right here. Thank you for all the help. This is the payment for all the help. Let's see here. Okay, I don't have her permissions, of course. Let me just quickly override this. Okay, should work now. Let's see. Oh, hell yes. Diamonds are cool and all, but hell yes, I needed sponges so badly. And an Aqua Affinity book for a good measure. Advanced. Thank you for all the help with the tree. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Fluffy. I'll be sure to let everybody know that you're my first customer. And yeah, that's that. And yeah, I hope to hear more from you guys, and please visit Dusty Contracting for all of your building needs. We will help you out for a fee, of course. But yeah, this has been it for this episode. Hope to see you at my shop real soon, and I'll see you guys next time.